Alphino has matters to attend to at the Rising Stones. I must speak of future plans with the remaining Braves. Any information we uncover on the missing signs will need to be shared with our allies across the realm, specifically Uranger in the Wakened Sands and Tataru in Ishgard. While we are organizing our various channels of communication, I would ask that you call upon Master Garland at the manufactory. I will join you in Ishgard as soon as I am able. Awesome. I think it's almost time. I am tired. Okay. What do you gotta say, Stefanimian? Greetings, Firemac. Your wondrous adventures are keeping you occupied, I trust. I find myself with relatively few demands on my time. Joy has all but taken the reins when it comes to instructing our machinists, leaving me free to concentrate on running the manufactory. Yes, I'm proud to see my protege seize their independence, if not a little sad to have left in that. Oh man, that's actually like in the machinist questline dialogue there. So sleepy, What? I'm awake. We've been working on a second vessel while we perfected the prototype. Don't worry, they'll both be able to handle the winds you're expecting. Firemac, how in the seven hells do you do it? I was just about to send for you. We have but this moment completed the Manicutter's first successful test flight. A few minor adjustments, and she'll be ready to go. While we see to the finishing touches, you might want to pay a visit to Fort Tom Manor. A dragoon by the name of Estinien was looking for you. Also, you stopped waiting and came to Fort Tom Manor. Cool. There he is. You fulfilled your obligations to the Oldons, yes? Then? Mr. Satoru has been keeping me apprised of the situation. Once I learned that these manicutters of Master Garland's were nearing completion, I saw no reason to tarry in the mists. For the present, Nidhogg seems content to remain in the area, plotting his revenge. Might not this be an apt moment to unfold our plans to Sir Aymeric? I think we have kept him in the dark long enough. Mainly because we've failed the other plan, I guess. Yeah, whatever. Sir Aymeric has been eager to speak with you. Pray proceed.
All stands ready, Lord Commander.
Oh, it's voiced.
The moment has come then.
Pray excuse my lateness. I paid a brief visit to the workshop to inquire about the Manicutters. The engineers assure me that they're ready.
The area is now but a short flight away. Yet what a long and winding path we took to reach this point. Were it not for Master Alphino's proposal, we never would have attempted to parley with the dragons. Though our negotiations yielded little, Our expedition with Lady Isard taught us much.
You took an unimaginable risk. I could scarce believe the tale Estinien told.
Well, he already said it.
Aye. 'Tis true that many of our countrymen would sooner die than join hands with the heretic's mistress. But 'twas through that most unlikely of alliances that we came to speak with Hraesvelgr.
A conversation that went rather poorly, as I recall.
In this instance, the journey was more important than the destination. Had we not slain Nidhogg's consort, Tiaman, and put the Great Worm on his guard, the Dravanians would have arrived at Ishgard's walls long ago.
Aye, that they would. Full grateful am I for every hour of respite your actions have afforded us. Thanks to you, our defenses are much improved. 'Tis but a pity they won't be enough.
Thus, you believe an assault upon the area represents the city's best chance of survival. Is that not so, Estinien?
I am under no illusions. Nidhogg's might is legendary. But with his eye in my possession, I can stifle his strength at the source. Victory will be hard won, even so. And I shall be glad indeed to have the Warrior of Light at my side.
You shall have my blade as well. There are more of these mana cutters to be had, yes?
Lord Commander, no!
How can I, a proud knight of Ishgard, stand by and do naught while an outsider risks life and limb for our homeland? I swore an oath to protect this city.
Pray leave the slaying of dragons to dragoons, Sir Knight. Your duty to command the city's defense is no less vital. Should we fail, and Nidhogg slip through our grasp, who then will hold the walls against him? Will you leave Ishgard in the hands of the Holy Sea's zealots?
There are others.
Who but you has the authority and the standing to orchestrate a city-wide defense? I do not, and neither does the Warrior of Light. That is why it is our place to fight, and yours to remain here, Lord Commander. What? You too, Master Alphinaud? By the Fury. You have shown some promise, but this adversary is far beyond your skills.
Hold on, he didn't even get to say anything. Just make sure I didn't accidentally press anything and missed it. Like a tiny Alphinaud.
Your candor is appreciated, Sir Dragoon. I shall remain then and cheer you from afar.
Well, my friend, it would seem I have discouraged the last of the volunteers, and claimed the task as ours alone. But if any alive can best this worm, 'tis surely we too.
Woo! Woo! Okay, we did it. Alright. I have pricked Master Alphinaud's pride, I fear, but had I been less forceful, the boy would have insisted on accompanying us to the Eyrie. Do not think me blind to his talent. With a few more campaigns under his belt, I have no doubt Alphinaud will make a fine field commander. But one does not practice on an adversary such as Nidhogg. We shall be hard-pressed enough without the added worry of carrying a novice. Into the Eyrie. Estinien is eager to set forth for the Eyrie. We have tarried long enough. Let us call upon Master Garland and take possession of the mana cutters. Mana cutters. Yeah. This is where we want to be. Wait, where? What? In here? Yeah, and here. Estinien. The mode is at hand, warrior late. I guarantee you won't find any of those loser ribbons. We triple check. These little beauties are our pride and joy, and now they're yours, so, be careful of them, eh? Firemac, old friend, the cutters are ready when you are. The fire just cost us a few sleepless nights. We got there in the end. Which means you can get where you need to go. I tell you, these little beauties will tear right through that wind barrier like a cement drill through cottage cheese. And that, my friends, is a Garland Artworks guarantee. You have our thanks. Come, warrior light, the Dreadworm awaits. What's going on? Just an ominous staring at the area. Okay, so here's the deal. There is a mechanic in this dungeon that will instant kill one party member if they're not saved. Wait, hold on. I'll let this play out first. Wicked mortals, I shall melt your flesh and turn your bones to ash! Sorry, I had to speak over that one. Just, it wasn't going to give me a chance to say it. So you got separated from Estinien. Big surprise. Okay, so what I was trying to say. There is one mechanic at the very end, or if one player gets caught in it, they will insta-die, no matter how strong they are, if they don't get freed from it. So, as a solo player, that means I will instantly die. So, I'm a little worried about that, because I don't think I have the DPS to get out of that. And if I do, that means I'm gonna have to not suck. And that might be a problem. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. If I cannot manage to do it on my own, I'm gonna have to enlist somebody's help. Yeah, they can follow me. No, coming upon the first boss. So I might have to do something like that, because I don't know how quickly the mechanic starts, but I'm gonna have to... I basically have to, like... I have to skip it. Like, I have to DPS skip it. So I'm gonna have, like, a little burst window. Crap, I lost myself. I need to go this way. Oh, that sucks. Wouldn't run out of time. There, I finally get to do it. I was diseased. Didn't even realize that. Alright, so getting a little tad worried because that one didn't go super fast. Ah, I could have gotten done it a third time. Alright. I'll find out the hard way if I got the chops. So I have it activated. Maybe I did it too soon. Oh, the cutscene's definitely gonna kill it though, so I don't know why I bothered trying to keep that up. Yep, see, it's gone. Alright, let's see if I do it. I will fuel the eye. You must strike it while he's weak. Oh wait, I think I did it. Without falter. Such unthinkable power, it is shield to us. Ten mankind, slay these treacherous children of man. Oh. Didn't even see him. Must slay them. I'm more P than I give myself credit for, apparently. Vengeance! 'Tis done, I am prepared. Okay. My rage will consume you! Done. Yeah! But yeah, if you get caught in the mechanic, you just insta-die. It doesn't matter how strong you are. If you're by yourself, because there's nobody to save you. No huzzahs this time. Just ominous staring off to the distance. We did it. Well, let's speak with Estinien. I guess I can't talk to him. Thou wouldst use my own eye against me. Time hath done naught to dilute thy kind's depravity. I have not forgotten thee, Dragoon. My instance claimed thee once, and I shall do so again. Oh, he's missing one of his horns.
No worm! This ends here!
Oh, Dragoon Pierce! Oh, did you see that face he made? Like, yeah! And look, he's drenched in red, like he suggested earlier. I try not to say anything when he said the line, but it was a rather forward foreshadowing. Took his other eye.
You gifted my people 1,000 years of suffering. Now I gift you an eternity in darkness.
Not flashback power, but the blessing restoration power, maybe. I don't know what to call it. We're halfway there. Nice. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, singing on a prayer. So who are the? Oh, we're going far back in the past. Also, flashback power activated, guys. So I was right. He looks like Estinien. Two eyes. Rejoins's eyes.
They are ours, Lord Eldrath. The eyes of Nidhogg.
Oh, Nidhogg. They had Nidhogg's eyes. Wait, what?
Aye. The worm lies broken and my father is avenged. With the wellspring of his vitality thus denied him, Nidhogg shall not linger long in this world.
Wait, hold on.
But behold the terrible price we have paid. My sire is dead. So many brother knights slain.
How do you get
we traded
back an
our
eye?
honor for the strength which now courses in our veins. And still we are forced to make such sacrifice.
Oh, was he borrowing Hayscraler's eyes?
Hraesvelgr is the only great worm left in Dravania, and he dares not leave his lair. With Nidhogg's eyes in your possession, who now can challenge the might of Ishgard, ascend the throne, and take your rightful place as the ruler of our people?
Nay, my friend. I must forsake the mantle of king. Though Nidhogg be defeated, his wormling horde yet darkens the skies with wings beyond counting. As one who partook of Ratatoska's strength, it shall be my penance to bear a knight's arms until death grants me leave to retire.
Ratatoska.
When that day comes, no prince shall perish, but a hell's-bound hunter of dragons.
But Lord Haldreth, what then shall become of the royal line?
Think of your people, my lord. Without a king, who will the common man turn to in his hour of need? How will he find his way without your benevolent hand to guide him?
I thank you, Sir Flavian and Sir Silvertrill, for dispelling my remaining doubts. With men of such wisdom and compassion in service to the realm, it is plain that Ishgard has no need of a king. But if you must bow to the demands of tradition, you need look no further than yourselves for one worthy to wear the crown.
So hold on, let me double check what he said about not.
Fare thee well, my brother knights, my loyal friends.
So it's like
on these shoulders shall I bear the weight of my father's sins.
With this lance, shall I repay the debt accrued through our misdeeds?
Okay, so he decided to not be king because it's his way to, like, pay for the mistakes, I guess. Kind of. I guess.
What cruel jest has fate played upon us? Have we seized this desperate victory only to lose a king?
We can but act as our lord has bid. We few who remain must divide between us the rulership of Ishgard and her people.
Not I. My oath was to Lord Haldrath, and he alone. If he is not to be king, then I would hang up my shield as well.
Will you abandon us too, sir?
I would wash my hands of blood and betrayal, and take up an honest trade. Mayhap I shall serve ale instead of sharpened steel.
See the one behind the Forgotten Knight? Oh, the Forgotten Knight! Oh my god. It just clicked for me. He's the Forgotten Knight. And I think he does look like the guy from the tavern.
We four, then.
Forton, Hylanart,
Hallenart.
Durandare, and Zemail.
So it is Durandare. What the f... So it's not Durandare, it's Durandare, like I've been saying it before. Helionart. Helionart.
But 4 houses to rule all of Ishgard.
And what of the throne?
We keep it empty. Until the day a king rises once more, we must assume the role of stewards. We shall shape our nation anew with a history of our own making, and let the truth of this dark day die here, upon the battlefield.
4 people dead. The Pass of Ishgard. So that's Trace.
What ails you, friend? Are you wounded?
That's gonna be Hacevelger's eye. Hacevelger's eye, if I'm not mistaken.
You have borne witness to history. To the culmination of the first battle with Nidhogg. The legend of Ishgard's founding tells that our ancestors were led to the land of Kurthus by the valiant King Thordan. In the midst of their journey, they came to a wide chasm, where they were set upon by a great worm, Nidhogg. A furious battle then ensued, with Thordan leading the van. Though the brave king was slain defending his people, his son, Haldrath, the first Azure Dragoon, fought on undaunted.
You see the eyes
With
are...
a mighty thrust of his lance, he gouged out Nidhogg's eye, forcing the wicked creature into retreat.
So I don't know if this was explained and I just missed it. But yeah, the different color eyes make it obvious. Nidhogg must have stolen the other eye of Hacevelger. So he could, you know, actually do something. Because you notice the eyes are different colors.
Thus, did this eldritch orb become a sacred treasure of Ishgard. lending its power to every knight deemed worthy to bear the title of Azure Dragoon. A rousing tale, is it not? Would that I could still believe it. But your vision, which we must accept as immutable truth, leaves no room for doubt, save on one point.
Well, I was deemed a legendary Azure Dragoon as well. Why couldn't I get the freaking eye too, man?
If Huldreth took both of Nidhogg's eyes, then how came this eye to be lodged in the worm's skull?
Oh, they're about to explain. Okay, well, I guess I explained it too early, guys, but it's kind of obvious. That's Hraesvelgur's eye. Because noticing he was missing an eye when we talked to him.
Beneath every answer we unearth, another question lies buried. Twas a fierce battle, but one I knew we would win. Your fame is well deserved, warrior of light. Full proud am I to have fought at your side. I would fain return with all swiftness to Ishgard to inform the Lord Commander of our triumph. But we must first have words with Hraesvelgur. There are parts of this tale that the worm has kept from us, and I would know wherefore.
Also, must talk to Estinien in the quest. Though Nidhogg is fallen, my heart is yet heavy, and this stain of corruption pleases me not. When all has been put to rest, I must needs forge my armor anew. Forge my armor anew. Okay, there. Into there. Okay.